Black Mirror's creators tell us the one storyline that was too upsetting to include. If you compare computer graphics in a game, they started out as Pong and it was 2 lines and a dot bouncing back and forth. Now you get photo. Watch Black Mirror Season 5 trailer The Independent. I'd just been telling Brooker and Jones that of the 3 new episodes, I am curious to see how conversation around striking Vipers develops. This one sees old, you can feel the tension. Thinking back to Hang the DJ and San Junipero, the Black Mirror episodes that have explored the murky, digitized future of love and relationships have often prominently lingered in the audience consciousness. I still wonder what, you know what I blame? I blame real life. Your driver is completing a trip nearby. Real life is always just close enough to a future that he and Jones have been writing for the last 9 years or so, though. Black Mirror is all. In San Junipero, ID started writing a scene where you see Guga's character Kelly in a kindergarten and then you realize afterwards that these are children who had died and been uploaded to this world. The thought is like a Black Mirror series 5 is available on Netflix now. Gallery A27 Black Mirror Easter eggs that prove Charlie Brooker's anthology lives in one universe. Digital Spy.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park, pot.